Marx signaler that I am going to connect to a Lionel's track, and this is a number 423 twin light flasher. And if you look at the back, they give us nice instructions on how the screw in the middle gets connected to the center rail, and to do that on these pieces. Now this is the DC terminal, just for example. You'll notice that here there's a connector. I miss you too. There's a connector here that'll go to the inner rail, the outer rail, and if you look at how the DC is connected, the red does the same. So essentially they give you an inner and outer rail plug, and we're essentially going to take my middle. I already have this connected, and that's going to go to the middle rail. Now, what's interesting is the way that this would signal is you would have these plates here that would actually just connect directly onto the track, like so. And as the wheel would travel over those, it would transfer power from the outer rail to this piece, and as the wheels would cross over, the individual light would blink. Because if you look at here, these two will power that light, those two will power that light, and this gets power each time the wheel drives over it. Now you're probably wondering, how does putting a clip on top of there not get power from the rail automatically? Well, underneath here there's a piece of wax paper, like so. Now these are pretty old and they might have worn down a bit, so I've got some wax paper of my own that I'm going to put under there, and the instructions tell you to space them out so that you get the right rhythm as you want. So I did some probing around with my meter. One of the bulbs looks like it's burned out, so that'll be an easy fix once we're inside. So now let's go connect this and see how things work.
Hello, this is Spanish Train.
Yes, we are back. So I got Christmas wire. I've got it connected to the inner rail right there, and I've got it underneath the hook there. So now I'm going to reattach.
In this train.
I do have an old train there. All right, let's reconnect it. Get the terminal, get the clips onto the outer rail, and see how it works. All right, so the track now has power. If I take and carefully touch these to the inner and the outer rail, you'll see that I have power. And it's flashing because my helper has already moved the car over one of the lights here. See, so as long as the train is on the light, it'll flash. And as soon as we move that train over, have one of its wheels on top of it, it'll flash. So let's get a train going and see if we can space them out and get a good timing so that they will flash at a good interval. Well, we got it working, but this one cracked. So it looks like I need to solder a new one on it. And now that we have this system going, I'm going to bring out the other one and connect it as well. Well, there you have it. I was able to get 2 of the Marx number 423 twin light crossing flashers to work. All you need to do is space those out a little bit better. And you can see I've got a little bit of parchment sticking out from underneath it since the original wax paper had already started to deteriorate and coming apart. These are really just thin sheets of copper that were wrapped around and shaped to the rail. Hope you enjoyed, and please like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing with Marx, Lionel, and HO. Take care.